Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Golden Sun TLA stage. I'm your host, Super Paper Master. Last time after we completed the Yampi Desert Cave here, we went to Yaelim and we got some more forging stuff. So everything we have that's forgeable got forged. So while between last episode and this one, I teleported to Izumo, not Gira Rock, and I flew my ship down here to this island, which we never came to before. It's the Sea of Time Islet. Okay, not island. I thought it was island. Wait, I think he has some tonight. Yes, he's not even looking at us, so that's weird. You used to be able to dive into the ocean and find all sorts of treasures in the reefs. I like to think all that stuff was a gift from the deep. A gift for me. Sorry, I just like what he says there for some reason. I don't think there's any items around this. Maybe in this tin. Oh, whoa, a lucky medal. I never knew that was even there. I just decided to check that random crate, that random jar I just saw there in the middle of nowhere. Now, also I reorganized my team back to the original way it was, because for this boss you will be using these 4 people. So it's a good idea to start leveling them up. Yes, for the boss that we fought last time, you could have Sheba and Ivan on your team throughout the whole cave to get them more experience and level them up, but I didn't do that, but you could if you want to. I did have Ivan on for most of the cave though, so yeah, but I just put on Sheba a bit later. I'm so very sad and lonely. I wish I had a friend to call my own. So you give the little turtle to him. Hey, you got an itsy bitsy turtle tot, don't you? Why don't you set that little guy free with me? Sure. He was clogging up inventory space anyways. At long last, I have a friend, Lonesome George. I am no more. I'm so happy. I don't have much to offer in return, but I can show you my secret spot. Hop on my back. Gladly, and we're off. Somehow that turtle could swim with Felix, Kraden, and the whole characters on his back and know what they have in their pockets. He's one strong turtle. Well, here we are. When you want to go back to the island, just let me know. So that little turtle that we got all that time ago was actually alive and was hanging out in Felix's pocket. Or I think Isaac had him at the end. Now, Islet Cave. We have the Great Madra Catacombs team. You could come here the moment you get the ship. All you have to do is do the trade-in sequence. However, you have a teleportation panel right here that you can't use. But you could get some items. You could get turtle boots. Okay, there's still some recovering from the stuff. But turtle boots, like a turtle, they might put up your defense. Well, not in Mia's case, but let's see if there's... Like, Isaac could put up his defense. But they lower your speed by a lot. Because of that, I never use them, which is why I don't come here earlier. You might want to come here earlier, though, because there are some tins that you could get that are pretty decent. And if you're wondering... Oh, and that's why, look. This is a Dino X. That's like, Tundura Tower enemy. So... Oh, Ankola runes or whatever. You get this tin. Felix looks like he's gonna fall off. You get it to a Djinn. So, we're just gonna save because I don't really want to come back here. Yampi Desert Cave. Yeah. Just make sure I'm recording everything. It would suck to save it. I guess I'm not recording. So this is you could get this Venus Djinn a lot earlier than this. I never need him, but if you want him, he's here. I don't think he doesn't have that much HP, so probably he fell asleep too. Flint's gonna kill him probably. Yeah, there we go. As you see, he didn't give as much experience as current Djinns. That's because he's a Djinn that you're supposed to probably get earlier in the game, even though he's in a secret location that probably not much people know about. And I don't think he's that much of a great Djinn too. Like, as you see, he's put before Petra, meaning he's supposed to be got before here. This is at Felix and either Mia or Isaac. I think usually it's Isaac or something, or, well, whoever's next to him, I guess. Go together and attack at the same time the enemy. It just does, it's like just attacking the Djinn though. Usually Felix gets that one because I give Crystal to Isaac. So there's just you could get that Djinn if you want him, which some people probably will if they find Avi Matter or Poseidon tough. I mean, you could always make a detour and come here, and then you get a rusted staff, so you could probably get the blacksmith to fix that up. I don't, because by the time I get here, it's outdated. But because Shiba has such a weak weapon with the Grover staff, which is a weapon probably around this area, I'll probably do it this time. And he's already dead. Now, naturally, those enemies are not the ones we'll be facing the whole time. Once we use teleport, we get to good enemies that are actually of our time. And Islet Cave is probably the most... Like, this section of it is really cool, but this is the rest of the dungeon is 5 long hallways like this, with a bunch of enemies in it. So I really love getting that salamander rod for Mia because it's such a great weapon for her. I mean, like, look how much it's unleashing a lot. Also, it wasn't doing much at the beginning, but now it's really unleashing. And you know, you want her to have high attack, especially if you're like me, I'm using her as one of my main characters. Well, you want her to have a decent attack. But I'm sure there's also other things that could kill it. I'm sure you could get some other stuff from the blacksmith that could help her have a high attack power as well. Now, I think in the second hallways, you could find a bird enemy. You know, our famous bird enemy that we love to fight so much because he gives so much experiments. There's some on this cave, but actually the best ones are on this cave. And that guy usually, our Felix and team beats him. Now, what I'm going to be doing, these guys really pack a punch. I don't know why I went down, but I'll usually be doing that. In other words, Jenna will use that to heal everybody. I thought he would probably not die. He's still alive. This is going to kill that guy for sure now, because, you know, I'll do that a lot. Like, this didn't give that much damage. You know, I think Isaac took a bit more, but a lot of times I'll do that, and at the end I'll probably just have to use a Synergy Star for Mia. Or maybe not. I mean, I meant Jenna though, not Mia. Look at some... You definitely want your main characters to have the best gear that you're getting. Whoa, we got some Water of Life from that! That is awesome. Everyone has at least 2 doses. Some people have 3 doses. So yeah, Felix will... Ivan has 3 doses, but I guess it's okay because Felix and Isaac have the tin, you know, that is like Water of Life, so... Oh yes, here. The bird! Kill him! He's using Wonder Bird! Kill that Wonder Bird! Who cares if Felix is defending? Look at that amount of experiments. That does not come from that little worm guy. And Jenna got the level 36 from that. Mia got the level 35. Felix got to level 36, I guess, or 7, or whatever. Isaac's at level 36. Garrett's at level 33. I mean, 5 of my characters, I apparently don't know how to count, actually leveled up from that. Yeah, I don't mind using Kuora a bunch of times because I'll just use one of those Synergy crystals that we have. We have overly a lot of them. You need to use Tremble here on the stats you move it back and forth, I guess. I don't know what happens exactly. And here's our Mercury Djinn. I'd rather just use pigeons. You know what? Let's use ground. He won't run away from us. And he'll probably die with our attacks this turn. Yeah, he's there. He's already dead. So with that, we only have one Digin left to get in the game, which is on Treasure Island. So this is Strike of Chillin' Finish and Blow. It's an attacking one, so Pierce has it. So I don't know if I already finished saying this, but naturally your main characters that you want them to have the better weapons, the better defensive gear naturally, because you'll be using them for most of the game. It just so happens that my main 4 characters are actually the ones you kind of have to use to beat the boss in this area. So what kind of goes good for me. Oh, and Mia and Jenna's speed must be pretty close since Mia went before Jenna this turn. Where are those Wonder Birds? I want to kill some more Wonder Birds. Wonder Bird, kill him! Die, Wonder Bird, die! 2 Raisin Dragons to kill the Wonder Bird. 8,622 experience points is how much one Wonder Bird gives you. Totally worth looking for them. Shiba got to level 34, and that's it. But yeah, some people come to this island just to train. I mean, sure, when you find those little guys like the worm and stuff like that, you could, you know, you could just fight him and, you know, kill him and stuff like that. But what you're really looking for is Wonder Birds. That's so little much of the amount of damage that I don't even need to heal for that. At this rate, I'm not even gonna have to heal. This is hallway number 4, I think. You know what I mean? With the weapons I have, I usually kill the enemies before they even get a chance to attack, so... And that little worm guy would not be doing much damage. 2 dragon spirits, or whatever they're called. Oh, and he actually get to attack. Wow, his attack did absolutely no damage. And he's, of course, still alive. Yeah, I should probably, So I'm just moving my thumb because it's falling asleep. Happens sometimes when I record this stuff. You know, I'm recording this on, literally, if you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm recording this on an actual camcorder that's on a small tripod that is like, has trouble supporting it, which is like barely supports it. That's why it fell one time. And I bought for $1 at Dollar Tree, and I'm doing this on a old DS, like the first DSs that came out. So naturally, it's kind of weird filming this, especially when I'm used to doing actual like. I would probably have to use some summons here. Okay, Jenna's gonna be mostly just healing this time. Or not. Actually, what? I don't care. I could use Synergy Crystals. I totally have enough of them. Yeah, I thought that Mia would probably kill that. I'll just use Healing Aura instead. Because it's just her and Mia that got damage and it was under 100, so... No point in overusing, especially in the case that... Like, if you're a lot under, and you're like, then it's just better to use Cool Aura. But if you're like, at that place, you don't want to overkill your healing limits and stuff. But, yeah, it's kind of weird, recording like, Wonder Birds! Kill them! Let's go there. Usually with